Hey guys, it's your girl and I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk about how people are really moving nowadays. And I'm not just talking about strangers on the street. I'm talking about people that you once called friends, people that you once called associates, acquaintances, and sometimes even family members. People are moving so funny nowadays. It's ridiculous. I did tell you in my last video that my dad recently passed away. And it's been really hard for me this past week, just dealing with everything, emotionally, things I have to do in my life, just dealing with it all. And the last video I put out is called How to Coping with the Loss of a Loved One. So check that video out if you haven't done so already. And I want to thank everybody for their prayers and support. I really do appreciate that. But this video is really going to explain to you and be confirmation to you, because it was confirmation to me. Before my dad's passing, I really felt like people were moving funny, you know. The support for my business wasn't there. The calls dried up. The checking in and, just checking on me dried up. But yet and still, people were claiming to be my family member. People were claiming to be my best friend. People were claiming to still have that same title in my life. And a lot of you may have this going on as well, whether you had a passing of a loved one or not. A lot of people are perpetrating in chosen ones' lives and trying to gaslight us to think that we are the problem. But we will soon realize when we come into a situation where it's time for them to step up. It's time for them to be there for us. It's time for them to just be a good human. And we soon get confirmation from God that they were never there for you. They were never your sis. They were never your bro. They were never your friend. They were never your acquaintance. They were never someone that you could really trust and confide in. Because if they really were that person, they would be there for you, not just in your time of need, but definitely be there in your time of need. So for me, guys, this week was confirmation for a lot of relationships that were holding on by a dear string. Relationships that were questionable. Relationships that you thought people were acting funny. But they tried to kind of make it seem like it was you that was acting funny. It was you that was acting different. God has now given me the confirmation that it was never me. And God is telling me to give you the confirmation that it was never you. It was never you. The doubts that they tried to put into your mind to make you think that it was you that was acting funny in these streets. It was you that was acting distant. It was you that was pulling your energy back. And you had good reason for that. And the veil is being lifted minute by minute, day by day, for these fake ones in these streets. When I tell you that only a handful of people have called me, not text me, because I feel like when somebody is going through a loss of a loved one, it's not the time for text. It's the time to reach out to that person, to pray for that person on the phone, to give that person an encouraging word, to let them hear your voice, To let them hear you say, I love you. To let them hear you say, if there's anything that I could do, I'm just one call away. That conversation, that call can mean the world to somebody that could possibly be going over the edge, could possibly be going into a depression. Okay? And the fact that my mom's friends seem to be calling me more than my friends is a testament, is a revelation, is a confirmation from God. And I thank him, and I feel so blessed right now to have that. Because I've been going back and forth for years, holding on to dying relationships for years, thinking that it was still something there, thinking that the memories that we had, the memories that we shared was something to hold on to. But now I know the truth. When I tell you it's you and God, it's you and God. That's who you have to hold your strength on to, is God at this time. When my grandmother used to tell me when I was younger, you don't have no friends, that is real. Your friends are the ones that you can call on. Your friends are your family, the people that are there for you in your time of need. In your time of need. If you can't be there in a time of need, what are you in my life for? What are these people in your life for? Because a lot of us chosen ones are going through the same thing at the same time. So as I give my testimony, I know that somebody else is going through it too. It's time to cut the cord. It's time to cut the ties. Because these people can no longer hide their true intentions. These people can no longer hide who they really are. These people can no longer hide how they feel about you. And they're making it plain, clear and plain, to where there's no doubt, there's no confusion. And as you may feel sad about the situation, just know that is confirmation from God. It's just a blessing in disguise. Who am I talking to on this video? So in conclusion to this video, guys, you have to let the old world go. You have to let the old you go. You have to let the old relationships go to get to the next level, to elevate. When I tell you, you will lose a lot to get to the top. You will lose a lot during your journey of growth. You will lose a lot in building your relationship with God. Everybody wants to be chosen. Everybody wants the spiritual gift. But when they have to pay the price, that's when the real is separated from the fake. A lot of people don't want to pay the price of being chosen, of fighting the spiritual warfare, of having everybody go against you that once told you they loved you. Nobody knows the pain but a chosen one. But God will not give you more than you can bear. So stay strong during this time as you feel the world is against you. And keep God and the people that really love you close to your heart. And you will make it through the storm. You will make it through the pain. And you will see the sunshine on the other end of the rainbow. You will see the sunshine on the other end of the storm. And until the next video, guys, stay prayed up. Don't let no negative thoughts creep into your mind. Cut people off if you have to. And don't feel no way about it. A lot of people have brought it upon themselves, and this is the outcome of it. They lost a real one. They lost a chosen one. They lost a great thing from God. And they have to deal with the karma